Hey guys, I just set up a room on this gym cup testing hall, orbital hall, and this is my first game. This is the deck that I thought will run well in this deck, since it's a kind of play on what I have been running, but with the extra Sableye, and I'm running a Spiritomb for that 1 MP. Just want to give it a test out. Probably won't end up running Spiritomb because every time I run it, even when it's 1 MP, it's just a little bit slow, and people generally have scoop ups and things. So yeah, it's not always what I need. Um, so I lead out with my Yveltal. Now, there's a reason why I lead out with Yveltal and not Yveltal and not Sableye, because now Yveltal has the ability that he cannot pass, his ghost cannot pass through my my darks. So I don't have to worry about his Sableyes walking over my Sableyes or my Yveltals or even my Zorak. It's that right there is one of the most important things about you running your Yveltal, whichever you like to call it. So right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can just start to set up a trap. He's opened the left side for me, and he's going to go defensive around the goal if I was to move Sableye up. So I want to set up a trap. You all know I like the trap, and I just want to set one up. So he puts Mr. Mime right on out, and I'm like, yes, this is what I need. So I go throw my Sableye in front of his, and I want to do that because I want to try and just jump over and surround that Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, for those of you who don't know, has the ability, anything that's touching him, your opponents cannot pass through or over. It's like an anti-ghost wall type of thing. So what I want to do now, I'm just going to move on up with my Sableye, make him either cover his goal, move Zapdos across, something like that. If he moves Zapdos across, and he forgot about the never mind. So now, what I want to do, he's got a whole lot of gold on this team, gold and purple and other things like that. So cursing things is not going to be that great. I want to try and get him to get that Zorak out, and I want to curse it. Here we go. Now, with anything else on the field, he can swap to Zorak, but if I can curse Zorak himself, he's going to jump into any battles. So what I want to try and do is lure out that Zorak, and I also want to get into a position where I can attack something and get that. And also, I want to just curse it first and foremost. It should be an easy curse, so hopefully right now, I can get a curse off. And there we go. There we go. So now, if I can lure him in by attacking something, with either my Zorak, probably not my Yveltal. Yveltal will get crushed by it unless he goes Night Glaze or that 50, which is 50% of his wheel. So 50-50 with Yveltal, so I'm probably not going to do that. But Coco, on the other hand, Coco has a decent chance because he's now got that buff on his attack from being a fairy in this gym. I can also potentially knock it out. Alright, I like that too. So he attacks. Now, one thing with being well, I'll call myself a fairly experienced Zorak user. Now my Zorak can't swap out, but now his Sableye can't swap out because he's had a battle with it. So that to me is quite important. I always keep track of the mons that have battled, and by doing that, I know who I can and cannot attack. So he jumps back, and I'm like, alright, that's fine. And now's where things gonna get interesting. That Mr. Mime has a big purple, and his white. If I roll emo damage on and knock it out, if he swaps to a Zorak, if he rolls his gold or his 110, I can just remove him because he's cursed, and he swaps. So all I need now is either to roll my any damage into a 50, and now he's gone. And that feels good. It feels good. But by using things like plates, you can make your opponents think, oh, I need to swap out so he doesn't get the advantage. But The good thing is, oh no, Cocoa buffs. Ouch. So, what do I want to do? He's got no mons in his PC, so I don't really have to worry about shutting off his entries, but I kind of want to shut it down enough so that I can just pressure is what I need. Now, if I can lure that Zapdos into attacking my Zorak or my Spiritomb, that'll be nice. And other than that, I am just looking to start taking things out. Dark Energy, that doesn't do anything for him. He just doesn't want to move any. I've got no Psychic types. I've got no Ghost Energies or anything like that. So, no real benefit for running Dark Energy. If people will be running Phantom Energy in this gym, that's one bonus. And I completely missed that. I missed that Sableye, to be honest. I really missed that. Not good. That was not good at all. So I'm just going to throw my own Sableye back. Make it so he can't just straight come up and pass through me. And I've banished one of his mons, but I haven't been able to get rid of anything else. And that is not good. He's running his own Phantom Energy. So Dark Energy and Phantom Energy, which I find is quite interesting. So let's just see. I want to throw my Spiritomb up. I want to either get him attacking it, so I can potentially Destiny Bond, or what else do I want? I'm just going to attack it because I want to get my other Sableye back. So if I lose, that's fine. He's got two. I was looking to take him out, of course, but at least I get another one back and I can have it do the exact same thing next turn. So that's the plan. There's no harm in me rotating mons, and that's what people just need to make sure they remember. And this is a bad situation for me to be in. If that Zapdos is rolling gold, oh, I'm in trouble. But he gets a Thunder Charge, so that's good. Although it's not going to be great for my mons. Not great at all. But what I do want to do is see if I can lure him in to the middle. If he comes down to the middle, I can max revive and surround him. Give him the easy, rather than putting my Sableye right there, we can paralyze both my mons. And okay, so he's just going to do it to your middle. So if he took that in the middle so he could have on goal pressure, I do have a goal block, but so close. Oh, so close to the gold. And that's one cool thing with Spiritomb, is that he does have a very universal wheel. The Destiny Bond that damages can come and attack into the purple, that can sometimes helps you against white attackers, and now that Ghost Energy just helped him out and jumped over. I missed that completely, I must say. So I will need to be jumping back over right about now, actually. So Sableye will probably be my best option. He can come down and surround me with Mr. Mime if he really wanted to. So, and he's going to. Okay, good call. Good call, I see it. And now I'm actually pressured in a pretty bad way. So, if I can take this Sableye out, if I can get my Destiny Bond into his giant gold, that'd be nice. Here we go. And now this bought me another turn. That has bought me another turn to bring him on out, because he now has to cover his goal from my Zorak. Unless he doesn't, I get an easy win, and then that's okay. But now I've got another turn. I don't have my Yveltal out on the field, which I probably need it, because he's just going to pass straight on over me, and I don't really want that to happen. So I need a double chance here. I need to get my gold into his. I'm going to be the one that's got the two Sableyes on the field this time. So if we go damage on damage, all I need is my gold. Come on, gold. No. And that's a shame. That right there is a shame. So I'm guessing he's going to be just popping over me since I don't have Yveltal on the field. Yveltal. And then I could potentially go after his Coco and make him goal block something. So I've got two options. I can go with Sableye, or I can just go attack his goal. Hopefully win this, and if I can... I'm running 89, so I'm going to be the same as him. So I kind of need him to roll his gold, and if I can roll his gold, then I should be able to knock it out with any of my whites, which is what, over 2/3 of my wheel. So let's see. He does have a scoop up. I don't think he's going to use that. If he goes back to surround my Zorak, he potentially could. But max revive, alright. Okay, so he's going to max revive. I was thinking the other way, step back, look to trick me with a max revive. But he does have a scoop up, so either way, pretty similar. And now he's got two Sablers on the field, so that's not going to be great. If he attacks... No, he doesn't want to attack. So, what do I do here? Oh, I've got two similar options, but if they don't go, he's going to scoop up and surround me, attacking goal, and I kind of need to free up my injury to get my other Coco out. So, at least he can't take his other injury back. If I can take him out right now, if I get my gold, that's going to be good. But, which one? Come on, Sableye, do good for me. If I didn't step back, I'm just gonna put a bit of context in this. I got super lucky. Well, super good roll. That is my Sableye. I do have one of mine confused max and one of them gold max, so I do hope that they should have a preference of what they should be rolling. So I need to get my gold again. Gold into his anything but dodge would be good, or even confused into anything of his. Then when I roll a gold, then that'll be a win. So what do I do now? We're pretty close on time. This game has actually gone quite well. So I'm probably gonna have to just keep hammering away at his Mr. Mime unless he moves down. If he moves down, I will be going at his goal again. And he's got a choice to make. Either he defends or he goes attack. And he's going attack. Alright, I know which one option I'm going for then. So if I get my white and his gold, I win. If I get my 110, I should be winning. And if I get my 100, I'll be potentially drawing or winning. And if I get my 50, I get knocked out. At least I wasn't banished like the other guy, Zorak. So, now he's going to be coming down super offensive, I would say, with Coco. And the good thing is my Sableye should be a decent matchup against his mons. Like, okay, that for me was crazy. Completely crazy. I'm got another opportunity now to attack. If I get my 70, then boom, anything but gold as well. Now I've opened up the whole field again. I'm getting another chance at this game, and man, I can see why people run multi Sableyes. Nice. Potentially Cobra could be quite good in this gym with all the Sableyes running about. You won't be able to get knocked out by any Sableye. So if someone's running 2 or 3 Sableye, there we go, Sableye. And now I'm right back to start, but he's only got 3 mons to play with, and I've got 4. So there's gonna be nice. What Sableye does he have? His gold on? Or he's got his gold on. So this is a terrible matchup for him. He had his other Sableye there, which is mainly purple. It'll be best if he attacked with the purple one that can confuse Yveltal and then attack with the damage one. Just a safer play. But now at least I've got a little bit of like pressure going down, and I should have a fairly decent matchup against some of his mons. But let's just see if we can curse this Coco. 1 out of 3. That is a fairly rare occurrence. 1 out of 3 should only work. So I'm glad I got that curse. I can potentially banish another mon, and since I'm running running Coco, then that is actually really good. And with Mr. Mime, he's going to be blocking my path with Coco, so I can't just run up the middle. But because he's moved down now, I can go and move on up the outside. So that is one bonus. I don't really have to worry about Mr. Mime. He's just a big wall. And if he's not being used as a wall, he's not the greatest. He does have an amazing purple, but pulling that purple off when I've got a team full of gold is going to be hard. His best option matchup with that Mr. Mime is a Yveltal. Send it out, get it confused, or my Zorak. But Zorak really doesn't mind being confused too much. A little bit, but not too much. So he scoops up and he's going to throw it in front of me. There we go. And that's an alright matchup for me. And now, what I can do, I can threaten a surround on his Mr. Mime, and he can't pass, his Sableye can't pass through mine. So I can surround him, and then I can jump back with my tomb, and he can't pass through me. Okay. And if we go damage on damage, that's fine. If I roll my purple on purple, that is fine too. Because now I can pull his Coco right up close to me. And this is going to be a major threat for him. Now, he has got so much more. That was a lucky roll me. Only Will-O-Wisp would have won that. Now I get the surround. He's got to cover his goal, and I've got all the pressure. So that worked out very nicely for me. Very nicely. And he's also way down on time, so he's got to be the aggressor. So I still have my max revive. I've got plenty of options left in the tank. And I'm just going to try and make it so I can block that Sableye from going anywhere. Make him want to defend. Also, I want to try and banish that Coco, to be honest. Now, Sableye on... Is he going to attack? Because Sableye and Coco... No, and there we go. Max revive, I'll take that. So he maybe thought he would have a quick run down to my goal, but... No, and then I got my Zorak. So if he attacks anything, I get my Zorak out, and... Well, besides Yveltal, because Yveltal's been attacked. But I don't believe my Sableye or Coco have been. So, here we go. Swap it out. If I get damage here, 100, he's going to be banished. No matter what the roll, then, if he didn't roll blue, he was going to get banished. And he banishes himself. Good sport. Good sport. I love it. And there we go. That was scary. I must say, when I got locked down, that was scary. That was very scary. Wow. But that is a pretty solid deck, I must say. Potentially the Spiritomb, the banish could and couldn't work well. It could be nice to have another mon with a little bit more MP and mobility than the Mr. Tomb. So we'll see. I'll give this some more testing, but Yveltal, the key to that deck, blocking all those Sableyes from going past, and be smart about your matchups. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Get ready for this gym. Let me know what you guys are running, and definitely be more videos to come. So see you all soon.